Welcome to the stream, everyone! Good to see you all here. There are so many people here tonight, goodness. I've got my partner Harmony on tonight. Hello!
Hi!
And today we are going to be playing their old games from, some of these are from, over a decade ago, right?
The earliest games here are from 2007, so yeah.
Wow, that's a long, long time.
These games, I took, the few of them that were even up for download before. I had taken them down a few years ago because I had my dead name all over them, and I wanted to kind of fix that, and that sort of snowballed into a project of finding most of my old games and getting them together in one place. Well, I say my. Hi, I'm Melody. I say my, but I really mean my headmate Mara, who's going to be commentating most of the stream, I think. But I just wanted to introduce it first. So yeah, we ended up just finding pretty much all of our old games and getting them together and putting them in one place.
Which is the Harmony Multicart, right?
It's called the Harmony Multicart, and I found a royalty-free stock model of a bootleg Famicom cartridge and edited it to make that render.
The Multicart is entirely free, and you can play it right now with the link I just posted in chat.
You can play it right now, and some of the games are even sort of good.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I've done streams like this of all of my old, Mara Zero map packs and everything, too, but I would say very, very similarly, some of them were even good. So I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I think I actually am already, Mara.
Hi, Mara.
I'm just gonna go ahead and switch this picture. Do we want to get started?
Why don't we get started?
Hop into the first game?
Yeah. So we've got, what is it, Porplemontage we're starting with?
Yeah, Porplemontage the game.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about it first?
Yeah, okay, so Porplemontage Studios was a website that existed between 2005 and I think 2009, and it was a very small message board, and it provided web hosting for Flash cartoons and comics. I met a lot of people there, a lot of which are still in my life today. That was kind of my home in that era of the internet, and so I wanted to make a game that was based, like a crossover based on all of the or not all, but a selection of the cartoons and comics that were there. And it's a very simple and boring platformer, so there won't be much to talk about with the gameplay. So I'll kind of just explain it as we go.
All right, sounds good. Maybe a simple game, but there's a lot of history behind it, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, that's all I'm going to say. Is it's interesting. It's got some history.
All right, well, let's take a look. Let me make sure all the scenes ready to go, and we'll pull it up. Purple game. I have this volume mixer over here as well, because some of these games are going to be a little loud, but I'll mess with it as we go. All right, here we go.
So the first thing I have to point out about this game before we start is that the music, the original soundtrack to this game was sadly lost.
Oh, wow.
I had to substitute in some Creative Commons music, but even that ties into the history of it, so I'll explain more as we go. You'll see that the copyright on the title screen is to ISA Media, and Thromped ISA Media was my thing, and Thromped is... Oops.
I got it.
Oh, you were just going back, yeah. Thromped was the old label for Tony Domenico, which some of you may better know as the creator of Pets Cop. Tony did most of the art in this, except for some art that you can tell is noticeably shittier than the other art. That's the art that I did. When I actually found this in and released it a couple years ago on Twitter, and Tony's first response to me posting it was, "Wow, the art is like rushed or bad or whatever. And I'm still charmed by it. Anyway, why don't we start a new game? Oh, no! Tarnakop has hacked into your Glate website. Now you must go on adventure through series to stop these virus.
This is still really loud. There we go.
Tarnakop was a fake account, like an ARG account on the message board that Tony and a couple other people did. And it was actually referenced in Pets Cop, so that's really... It makes me laugh when I open the game now and it says Tarnakop right there.
New tunes, new comics. My God, it really is Homestar.
Yeah, it was the front. This is the depiction of the front page of the website, and these were little thumbnails that had the like logo and characters for the different cartoons and comics. But of course, they weren't done yet.
That's cute.
So this first one you can see is called Ricky Jones. Actually, the correct name for it is The Life of Ricky Jones, so I'm not sure why it just says Ricky Jones, but this was a cartoon that only got one episode, and it was done by my great friend Stuart, long time friend of mine. Look at how bad those coins look. Those are mine.
They're octagons. Oh, you can double jump. Awesome. Helps a lot. And
it's just a really
platforming,
really simple platformer. This guy you're playing as is the Porplemontage mascot, who was just a detached head. So he's now a detached head on a little robot cart, which was funny. That was Tony's flourish. Coins are completely useless. They do nothing.
Well, I should get them all then.
Yeah. Okay.
We have to go for 100% completion in all of these.
I don't know why the enemies in the Ricky Jones world are bugs. There were no bugs in The Life of Ricky Jones. So that's a mystery to me.
These are bugs?
Yeah, they're like little beetles.
I thought they were like little robots, so maybe they are little robot beetles. I don't know. They have the same color palette, so I was kind of expecting them to also be robots.
There's gonna be a boss beetle at the end, and that one is more obviously a beetle. So it's like a big version of the regular one, so you'll be able to tell that.
That makes more sense, yeah. I win. I did it.
Your win.
Someone says they look like chocolate coins.
So this music was made by an artist called Save States, and the thing is that they made a Flash cartoon called Bonus Stage, and like half of Porplemontage Studios were big fans of their work, and a lot of the stuff on Porplemontage Studios was just straight up Bonus Stage ripoffs. I had a Bonus Stage fan cartoon at one point, so yeah, it was so it's fitting to have their music in the game, and it was, you know, Creative Commons licensed. So ooh, ouch!
God damn. I'm all frustrated as ever by when platformers, you jump up into spikes that you're trying to jump over.
Yeah.
Not much can be done about that, though.
Caitlin from the Bearden said, "Why is some of the grass gray but some is green?" And then Quirby said, "I think that's pavement." Yes, it's pavement.
Yeah, seems so. I was wondering if it was going to be like some kind of tile that would do something when I stood on it, but it doesn't, which is, you know, that's okay. There we go.
There you go.
Oh no, I missed
the
coin.
Detour on
I should
YouTube.
Go back for the
Thanks
coin.
for making an account just for me.
Aw, really? Man, that's awesome. We've got the whole squad here.
Apple says, "This sure is a multi-card of the Harmony variety." I guess it is. I mean, you know...
I would hope so. That's what we're here for. Goodness. Okay. Less dying this time. I'm playing this with keyboard controls because it's the only way it can be played, right?
Yep. Sadly, all of my old stuff was keyboard focused.
It's, arrow keys and spacebar, which is not my typical way of playing a platformer on keyboard.
You can also use up to jump if you want to play one-handed, which was like an obsession of mine.
I mean, when I'm playing Mario Zero, I used to do that, and then, oh, you have lives, okay, I'm out.
Oh, there's a live system. Oh, man.
Let's do that, but less dying.
Oh, you gotta start that over again? Oh.
I got this, I got this.
Bastard 16-year-old Harmony friends.
No 100% this time. The lives are kept track of up on the, there is a HUD that shows them, but they're also kept track of in the title bar of the window, which I can't show.
That's such an old game maker flourish.
Actually, I can show it. Give me just a sec. No, I can't show it. Never mind. Oops. I hit the wrong button and it closed it. I was at the beginning anyway. This is a functional stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Wee24 says, do you, like, keep a jump when you fall? Yes, if you walk off the edge of a platform, you can do a double jump.
I don't know if that was meant to be Coyote time, but it doesn't quite seem to be. You can just do a double jump out of a fall, though.
Yeah. It's definitely not Coyote time. I wasn't cool enough to know about Coyote time in 2007.
Don't worry, I wasn't either. Got a speedrun. I'm going to get the world record speedrun in this game for you. That way we can move on to seeing more of the game. Real history being made on the stream. Not just old history, but new history. World record.
The secret for those ending areas is you just jump over all the enemies and jump into the flag.
Yeah, it seems so. Seems rather than taking things slow, speedrunning, it seems to be a lot better. Just skip, like, multiple jumps.
Yeah. Here's an interesting fact about Porplemontage Studios. Porplemontage himself, the user with the username Porplemontage who owned the site. He actually wrote a Strong Bad email that got read as an actual Strong Bad email. Specifically, it was the one called Montage, which is why his username was Porplemontage, is because he actually got a Strong Bad email answered, which is just incredible.
That's some real deep cut history right there. Also, supposedly it's a really, really good one. Actually, not supposedly. I saw it. You showed it to me last night. It is a really, really good one.
It's a classic.
I bet you could skip making this extra jump if you were gamer enough.
The Detour says, was that Strong Bad email or the Strong Bad DVD that was released on a while back? It would have been on Volume 4. So, depending on how you mean by a while back, yes or no, because the set that they released most recently was Volumes 1 through 6 in one big thing, so, Oh, your cursor's on the screen, baby.
Of course it is. I had to
Sorry, we had to have the cursor enabled because this game has cursor menus.
And other games will have cursor-related things.
Yes, it's not the only game in the collection that needs the cursor on the screen. Sorry about that.
Yeah, normally I'd just turn it off. Oh, here's the boss. Big beetle! I'm gonna be honest, this doesn't look any more like a beetle.
Okay, fair enough. You just need to jump on it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
It looks more organic, though, I'll give it that. It looks less like a robot. It's cute.
It's something. No, it was not one of the first 100 emails. It was email like 113 or something. It was one of the, like, last few before the Lappy.
Dangerous to jump up into him when he's about to jump up into you.
This is game design.
This is a Donkey Kong Country ass boss. I feel like I barely jump high enough to get over him, so it was at least kind of designed. There we go, that's better. That can be speedrun so easy. If it was anyone other than me. So how many completed worlds are there?
Alright, so there are only 2. It's World 1 and World 5. You will have to restart the game and go to load to go to World 5. In addition, this level was started. So continuing the streak of this game involving wild people from around the internet, this is for a Flash cartoon called Akbar, which
Rude.
I think that arrow is a fake out too. It just fucking kills you because I've been a fucking asshole.
Of course.
Akbar was a Flash cartoon starring a JPEG cutout of Admiral Akbar from Star Wars for some reason.
Awesome.
And it was by a guy called Meatwad Sprite, who you might know better these days as Video Game Donkey.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So this game somehow has Video Game Donkey, Tony Pet's Cop, and the guy who wrote the Strong Bad Email montage in it at the same time, somehow. Just very strange confluence. So what you want to do is go to load now. Yeah, and now you can go to World 5.
Oh, this looks cute!
This is for a cartoon called... Caitlin said, "I'm sorry, what?" in all caps. Yep, this game has art by Tony Pet's Cop and features a Flash cartoon by Video Game Donkey on a website run by the guy who wrote a Strong Bad Email. You can't make this shit up.
You had to be there, early internet type shit.
So this cartoon is called The Adventures of. It's mine, and of course it's one of the ones that got made because it's mine. It was just kind of a bad Homestar Runner knockoff, if I'm being honest. Specifically, it was very focused on the like surrealness of the fact that they're in a place that is like their cast of characters is so not a full functioning society. Oh man, this sucks.
Yeah, this one really sucks. That's better.
Oh look, you can jump over it.
That's better. You gotta play this smartly.
Just like very focused on the like surrealness of the oh man, I'm stumbling over my words trying to explain this. It's just not a complete, Homestar Runner is very not a complete society. It's just the cast and no one else exists pretty much, and this leaned even further into it, and it was eventually going to be actually part of the plot of it, even once I decided that it was going to have plot, but it never got that far, so...
Oops, wrong button. Keyboard...
William Frog says, does the background scroll, or is it static? I think it's static?
It's hard to tell, considering. Baby, I don't think we're making it through World 5.
That's fine.
Oops. Yeah. That's that.
Okay. Porplemontage over. Sadly, you do not get to see the second boss, who is a UFO a guy in a UFO that stacks blocks.
Does that segue into another game, perhaps?
No, not really.
Okay, fair enough.
We just have to go to the next game at this point.
Alright, which one's the next one?
Next game is Key to Adventure Episode 1.
I
have to start... So, here's what I have to start by saying. I was very in the closet at the time that I made these games. There is exactly one female character in this entire Harmony Multicart, and her name is Distressed Damsel. I can't make this shit up.
Okay.
These cutscenes are really cringy.
This is also a Flash game, and we're running this with Ruffle, so thank God that exists.
Ruffle, let's go. Yeah, so, one player is playing. Key to Adventure is a co-op puzzle platformer where there's one character who's a normal platformer guy who you control with WASD, and you press the one button to switch camera, and the mouse controls a little flying electric guy called Psst. And that's the game, so, let's go. Oh my god, Tony's in the chat. Hi, Tony!
Oh my god, really? Hi! Holy shit! Everyone is here!
What a beautiful,
I'll just let this talk.
Day. Don't you agree?
I do agree! I'm ready to spend the whole day doing, like, pretty much nothing, okay? Especially nothing, like, dangerous.
Yep, today is going to be a
The
great
characters,
day.
voice actors...
Gasp! It's the
names are in.
And he has my girlfriend!
Oh my god.
That's right. I have come to take your lady friend, Honey Bun, Sweetie Cakes, Butter Muffin, and other synonyms of girlfriend. I need her for my secret doomsday plan, which just might involve your girlfriend. It's a secret to everyone.
Joe, help!
Don't worry, I'll save you! Somehow!
You'll never foil my evil plan, for my lair
Yeah,
is hidden deep within the dreaded Puzzle Cave.
Oh,
Not the
no!
puzzle
Not
cave.
Puzzle Cave!
Yep.
Whatever that is!
Oh, you'll find out. Or will you? That's for me to decide. And I say, you will!
But
I have your girlfriend! So funny!
I'm coming!
okay. Yeah, you were right about that, huh?
There's more.
Oh, awesome. Is that biz? Awesome.
I wonder where the key to this door is.
I wonder what's...
I wonder where the key to this door is.
This is so fucking stupid. I hate this. I hate
I wonder
this.
where the freaking key is. Clean up aisle 72. Why did you wake me up? The door is locked.
This is absolutely a product of its time.
No one's ever made it out alive.
2007, baby.
Oh,
This
yeah.
got front page on Newgrounds.
As opposed to a girl?
Oh my god, really?
Yes. Anyhow, how do I get through this here puzzle cave?
You'd
need someone experienced to guide you through, like me.
So,
I'm too lazy though.
I'm-
Too bad.
I'm gonna talk
I
over
do,
this
by the
cutscene
way.
because I don't like it.
I need to save my Is she a
Nope,
human?
I can't talk over
Yes,
it because there's
probably.
people talking.
Is she
And I
hot?
can't talk because I can't
Yes.
focus.
That changes everything. I'm in.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. I forgot about that. Oh well. Anyway, hi, here's Key to Adventure. You can use Bzz to get into small spaces that Joe can't go into, but Bzz can't pick up the key.
Alright, that makes sense.
And it's down to interact like it's Cave Story because
It's
me and
Cave
the
Story.
programmer of this were big Cave Story fans, and Cave Story was an influence.
Which is why we're in a cave story, right? Unrelated? Unrelated.
So this one you'll have to switch the camera for, yeah.
There we go.
And not only was this released on Newgrounds, it was also released on a site called Weekade, which was crazy because it had a Flash Player API for the Wii remote for the Wii's internet browser channel.
What the fuck?
And so you could play this on your Wii with controllers, and Player 1 controlled Bzz because of API limitations, and Player 2 actually had a sideways Wii remote to control Joe.
Holy shit, that's awesome!
Oh yeah, the boot power-up gives you a mid-air jump. And so this is exactly like, there you go.
That was tight, alright.
And so a lot of people, I actually, this even was even in some kind of Wii magazine had a thing about this.
Holy
which is
shit!
Crazy. Yeah, I wish I had it backed up or saved. Sadly, none of the other thing in this collection that got any sort of journalistic attention. Also, the site got rid of the stupid.
There it is. There we go. Yeah, that was so long ago, and who would even want to remember all these weird-ass Wii games anyway? No, but they should have. They absolutely should have.
Anyway, I do actually want to revisit Key to Adventure someday. This was supposed to be more a series of episodic games, and of course I only made episode 1 because I was a teenager and I didn't do anything.
As you do. Been there, done that.
But I would eventually like to revisit this and make an actual game out of it, not an episodic game, and also have it be good. And I think probably I've thought a lot about, how I would reinterpret the characters and story based on which, there was actually going to be a story that mattered at some point. You can, yeah, there you go.
Figuring this out. Is that a fake platform,
Cool.
or did I just miss?
I think that was just a glitch.
Yeah, I just missed. Entirely. Fun collision. This one doesn't seem like you need, too much, but that's okay.
You
There we go.
don't need him at all, as a matter of fact.
I generally do like the level designs in this. It more or less, starts you in midair. Awesome. I said that out loud the moment that happened. That's awesome. She is giggling like a madwoman out there, and the noise suppression is sadly cutting. Okay, here we go. That's better. Get that back. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're rolling. God, though, the fact that this was on the Wii, that's awesome.
Yep. This is just a ripoff of a Super Paper Mario puzzle.
Is it? Oh my god, it is.
It's terrible.
I'm trying to figure out exactly which sequence of inputs it is, though.
Let me zoom in on that real quick. That is...
There's a J, there's an up arrow, and
Joe
there's the camera
left,
button.
jump, camera.
I did do that. I did that for the second time.
No,
now.
it's the solution to 1-8.
Oh, it's the solution to 1-8. Okay. Oh, there's shit all the way up here. Okay. Okay, now I got it. We're rolling.
That's actually, sort of clever, because the way that it messes with your expectations.
There we go. God motherfucking damn it. Okay. There we go. This stuff takes me back. I remember when this game was called something else. I spent way too much time on Porple as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
It was originally supposed to be called Joe and Bzz in Puzzle Quest, and then a game came out called Puzzle Quest. And then it was Joe and Bzz in the Cryptic Caverns, and then it was finally Key to Adventure. The name Key to Adventure actually came to me in a dream, which was cool because it was a way better name than what I had.
Mm-hmm.
Although for some reason in the dream it was called Key to Adventure: The Northern Adventure. Don't ask.
I won't, since you asked nicely.
William Frog asked, is every level named Puzzle Cave? In this episode, yes. The idea is that each one would have different episodes would go to different places. The Floor is Evil asks, when's Key to Adventure the Southern Adventure? When I make it.
It might happen one day. You heard it here first.
Oh, this is a bitch.
Nothing I haven't done in Lost Levels.
Whew. Because it was... Caitlin asks why North, and my answer is because it was a dream.
Oh, right, I saw you do playtest this level before. This one's incredibly tight for no great reason.
The timing is incredibly tight.
I've made worse. You can walk
In
on
between
these,
says,
right?
this music is pretty good. Thanks, I don't like it.
I don't know, I kinda like it. It's nice and atmospheric.
There's a, I have a redone version of this that actually slaps that I made only a few years later. Oh my, really?
Really? Really? Okay. That's a puzzle. Please, for the love of God. You have let the kid gloves off, I see. This is also a previous puzzle, but now there's spikes in it. Well, no, there's more to it. I gotta let you sit here, so now I can... There we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Coolio. Now, if I can just not die. There we go! So many levels are there?
16.
16, okay.
So you're almost done.
I figured it was pretty close.
You're gonna want to change the camera for this.
Yep.
Or maybe not. Shit, I don't know.
Christ alive. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine, actually. Everything's fine.
You could have been using that one at the bottom right the whole time. Anyway,
Yeah, of course.
oh, this boss sucks. Have fun.
Will I? Will I? Alright, let's see what I can do here. I think I missed. How does it spawn a new ball? Basketball.
I don't think it does.
So if I miss, that's just it.
Also, I guess if you miss, you just gotta respawn. Yeah, that's stupid.
That is a basketball, as far as I care.
There you
Bye.
Phew.
Frame
I'm
one.
exhausted. Yeah, me too. But you don't even have legs. You can fly. Yeah, me too. And who knows what may be waiting for us deeper into Puzzle Cave. I thought you said you were experienced with this place. No, I didn't. I said I was experienced. I didn't specify what. I thought you said... I lied.
Product of its time.
Product of its time.
Still fun, though. There's something to it.
There's your credits. Yeah, there's definitely something to it. I mean, it's a Donkey Kong 94. It's Donkey Kong 94 with asymmetric co-op, and I think that's a neat idea. I would love to expand on it and make it a game. And actually, I totally want to actually make it like Donkey Kong 94 and have the character carrying the key, physically carrying the key.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I would want to do.
Because the Mario vs. Donkey Kong remake on Switch also has co-op, right? But it's not quite asymmetric in the same way. I think it's just two of the same character.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it's definitely something I would love to revisit. And probably the characters will all be girls.
Good.
So, you know.
Just to make up for how things used to be.
Alright, what's next? Next we have Super 3D Portal 6. And if that sounds like a bootleg, that's because it was made for a bootleg DMAGs competition on the indie game website TigSource, I think.
And it sounds it, too.
And it is a bootleg demake of Portal, and it sounds like this.
Isn't that awesome?
This was a triumph.
I think.
So you have to play this game with two joysticks. You move with the left joystick and you aim with the right joystick, and the two fire buttons are the two portals. And that's it. And there's 10 tiny levels, and that's it. It's really nothing special, except for the fact that it is an actual Atari ROM.
Yeah, this is running in an Atari 2600 emulator.
This is running in an Atari 2600 emulator.
Which is fucking awesome.
I used something called Batari Basic, a basic compiler for the Atari 2600. You have to actually get the arrow to collide with the dot. No! There you go.
Somehow that worked. Okay.
Detour says, wait, this is an actual ROM? I have an Atari EverDrive. Yeah, you can get it.
Yeah, that would run on this. This would run on that. Other way. Other pronouns. Yep.
Yep, you gotta have two controllers, and it's gonna be really awkward to play, but you can do it. This also got interviewed. This one I know a little, or rather, this one was also featured in the press. I know because I actually got interviewed. The guy was Steve Watts, who is still a journalist working in the games industry today, he was working at OneUp.com at the time, and of course they got rid of everything that they ever wrote because they're bastards.
Yay!
So the interview is lost to time, but I still have Steve Watts as a friend on Facebook. But there's really, there's nothing. I never made an Atari game before, and I made this in BASIC in like an afternoon. It's just it's very, very rudimentary.
It's incredibly cute as a
the fact
bootleg,
that it
though,
got-
gotta say.
Yeah. You slide down, quote, slopes, unquote, for some reason, and I didn't know why, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I just kept it.
Fascinating. Oh, Lord.
Sriracha Chirachi said, so the Atari 2600 equivalent of GB Studio, a lot more limited, but basically, yeah.
I love oscillating. Do you like oscillating?
No.
Movement.
I don't like it.
I don't know, I'm enjoying that. I think that's the best feature of the game, really.
In Between Live says, was this before Halo 2600 was a thing? I do not know what Halo 2600 is, although I can guess from the name of it.
Let me in. It. I'm in the ground. Please, God. Okay. Please, God.
You're gonna have to portal in there somehow.
No, not my hubris.
Oh. You can totally get a portal up there.
Yeah, it's just hard when I miss, and then I have to...
Yeah.
You would never be able to tell that one of my main games that I play most frequently is a fucking Mario and Portal combo. You would never be able to tell.
ZWH stands for a secret. It is a secret code that only the most dastardly around us can decipher. In Between says, this looks so jank. Yeah, it's so jank. It's so jank. Because the thing is that, to run BASIC, that's a language that's more computationally expensive than like raw assembly code. So your games have to be primitive as hell to work in Atari BASIC.
That's awesome. That's cool. I'm doing it.
Oh, you can quit this any time, for the record.
No.
You're
I'm
not missing
letting
much.
it beat me. Not letting it beat me!
Oh!
Get in there! Oh my god, that worked.
This one you don't even need to use portals at all.
Oh. You're right.
Level 9 out of 10, and I'm not even doing anything interesting with portals.
No, I get it. It's like, at a certain point, you just want to make a platformer instead. Fuck. Please, please, for the love of God. Please, for the love of God.
Congratulations, the game is looped. That's the entire game. You never have to play Super 3D Portal 6 ever again.
But not without breaking it.
Hylian says, cool and intentional game design. Snake vs. Arbeck says, the speed run. You guys need to understand this. This game actually has entries on task videos.
What the fuck?
And the game, it tasks in about 2 seconds.
Oh, good. That's excellent.
It's amazing. I have the task video. I have the task on my portfolio.
Good. Oh,
right.
Why don't we show the task, actually?
Okay, task video, just Google search task video Super 3D Portal 6.
Super 3D Portal.
Or maybe it wasn't task videos. Maybe it was just someone made a task.
Oh, it's on task videos.
There it is.
Watch.
In 2 seconds.
Yeah. Let me get a window up for 2 seconds. There we go. Why is Aragon on my fucking watch again? Motherfucker. Anyway, here it is. Ta-da! They won. That's it. That's all of it. Good night. Okay, what's next?
Droid Zika 14 in chat says, if you play Mario Zero again, do the AE version because that's the most supported version. I'm not sure you know who Sky is. Sky is a
I think they're talking
incredible...
amongst each other.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Okay. So next, the thing about doing it in chronological order is that we gotta get all the stupid stuff out of the way first. Next is a game called More Nifty.
More Nifty.
So, in order to explain More Nifty, I have to explain what Nifty is.
Shall I do that while being serenaded by the sweet sounds of the menu music?
No, yes, no, yes. Okay.
Too late.
Nifty is a game by Tony Domenico. Oh, there's his name again. It's a weird, esoteric puzzle game that, like... Basically, you have a hint at the top, but the hint gets more and more esoteric as the game goes on, and, like, you have to start editing the files and stuff, and it's really, honestly, quite cool. But, this is just a not cool fan game of it.
Only won one.
Something about the fan game that I feel like illustrates how I missed the point on it is, I used numbers instead of weird, the original Nifty used weird indecipherable symbols. And that just is, that's way more suited to the type of game that,
No, 15 squared, right?
Way more suitable for the type of game that Nifty is supposed to be. Like, I didn't really get the tone of Nifty. It's luckily really short. 15 squared is 225, for the record.
225, okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to make, like, an algorithmic sequence in here, or just punch in the number, but apparently I just punch in the number. Yeah? Is
Change
that
the
so?
first green to a yellow and the second green to a purple.
That's really it? Wow. Okay,
That's really it.
Yeah? You don't say. Is there anything else to shoot? Should they both be 5? That's the thing I'm getting out of this. No, it should just be a total of 5, I suppose. There we go. Why is it saying lube?
Oh, this is so fucking stupid. It's literally just trying to say it's 42. It's 40 fucking 2. Just put in
life, the universe, and everything. Okay, that's what it's saying. This is a different game.
That's kind of the thing that was nifty about Nifty, part of the pun, is that it would just kind of change games, but that's the thing, is that this is just a really pale imitation of the real thing, because the real thing was so much more... just so much more creative and so much more expansive and so much more less aggressively simple. But, you know, it's a fan game. I shouldn't beat myself up about it.
It's cute, at least. Who the fuck are you? I'm hacking into the mainframe. Who the fuck are you? more 2007 humor, except it isn't 2007 anymore.
Now it's 2008. Ooh.
Green -1? No. It's not just this.
Oh yeah, you haven't had to do anything in the file browser yet, which of course this is a Flash game, so the file browser had to be simulator. The file browser had to be simulated, so it's just way less cool than the real thing once again, because you're actually editing the files in the folder of the game. Just set them both to 5. That's all it means.
Why is this here?
This is the best part.
Pink, yellow, brown.
Okay, this is the stupidest puzzle in the whole game. Actually, no, it's tied for the stupidest puzzle in the whole game. There's only 15 levels in this, by the way. We're almost done.
This level is, let me guess, impossible to complete without the next hint. I'm going to lose my shit. Nope, that's the wrong. That is
That's
the wrong
Seod.
incorrect. It's what? Seod?
Yeah,
Does this work now?
that should do it.
There it is. There's the fucking new line.
Of course it was a new line.
Symbol all not. Why is Yeek here? Why is Y2K here? Except it's
That's
Y1K.
Y1K. Completely different.
Completely different. It's not the same one. This has nothing in it. Not yellow. And that's all I know about it.
Simb all not yek equal 1.
Simb all not yellow equals 1.
So all not yellow equals 1.
None of them are yellow.
Well, then all of them are 1.
I knew that. I didn't know that.
Tony says, Nifty had a lot of very stupid puzzles. Honestly, to me, this is no worse. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. I just have rose-tinted glasses about Nifty. I loved Nifty so much, which is why I made the world's Nifty fan game. So, evil computer is gonna make the game impossible.
That's great. Well, there is certainly nothing for me to do here.
One of the buttons on the bottom still works.
Ah, of course. What level number is this?
13, I think.
Sure. I'm hacker. I'm hacking.
Yes, this was also on Weekade. You would have had to use the keyboard? That would have sucked.
Ugh. The Wii keyboard. How'd you get in my computer? Reminds me of the giant fucking eyeball that ends Kirby and the Amazing Mirror.
The HP!
I got a bracelet.
You did it.
I did it.
You're the treasure you get is based on how fast you complete it, of course.
What's the best treasure?
I don't know.
I'm not going to figure out. I can speedrun the other one, but I can't speedrun this one.
Oh, we're almost to the stuff that starts to be kind of interesting, in my opinion.
This has all been interesting so far, but yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I know. All right, next is a game called East.
East. Let's pull up East.
All right off the bat, I need to explain who the layabouts are.
Right off the bat, I need to turn down the fucking volume.
So this was my first game with someone called Dustin Retch. We were game dev partners for several years. And this was my first game. This game had the layabouts. The layabouts was a game dev group that we founded. There's actually a credit screen down here even, so you can.
You want to look at that?
Yeah, pull it up. Might as well. I put in the work to change it. This is this actually came a year before the layabouts. We're in 2009 now, just for keeping up with the chronology of stuff. This was a weird arcade game we made, and I guess we'll get into it.
How do I, what, is it WASD or arrows?
It's arrows, and I'm pretty sure it's arrows only. You can also deploy 3 power-ups with the 1, 2, and 3 number keys.
Okay.
So basically, in East, you are going to the West.
Of course, I knew that.
Your score is constantly ticking down, and once your score goes into the negatives, you start getting pulled. The camera pulls you off screen to the east, and if that happens, you die. And also, it's like a weird creepypasta thing, and so as the score ticks down, it gets less happy and more evil.
I see. I can't be stopping to get coins then. I gotta fucking move.
You gotta move.
Fine, actually, they're not killing me. They're just taking
they
tiny
just
bits of coins.
they sap your score, yep.
Not even enough to be
great
worth being
randomly
scared of.
generated level design.
Oh yeah, this is some of the levels I've ever seen.
This game would have been so much better with actual procedural generation.
Oh no, they look scary.
Between says, it's like if Eversion was a jam game. Oh, it's like if Eversion had none of the good parts.
I was thinking of Version when I first saw the screen change, yeah, that...
There probably was an inspiration from Eversion. I don't remember making this game very well. Oh my god, you won! You won!
Oh
you actually won a round!
I did it! I got negative so many fucking points. I haven't even deployed a single power-up yet.
You haven't. I need to tell you what the power-ups do.
Go fast.
Yeah, go fast and jump high.
I'm lost, sir. We have to see the power-ups at least, so let's do that.
Yeah.
So one is go fast.
Quirby said, why'd they kill Strong's hat for this game? 2... So 1 makes you run fast and jump high for 10 seconds.
Okay.
2 slows the clock down for 5 seconds.
Alright, that one's a good one.
And 3 gives you 5 seconds of triple multiplied points, meaning so like if there's a lot of coins or a lot of enemies, you want to deploy it then.
Alright. Keep that in mind. Oh, good. Procedural. Level design.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Oh, this sucks.
This
Oh,
one
look at this
extra
shit.
motherfucking sucks.
Look at this shit.
Hi, buddy. Really?
Oh.
Okay, made it. Christ alive. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. That's an inaccessible coin.
Oh, you went back into the happy zone for a moment.
Just a moment.
Originally there were only
the
the 3 zones. The 2 on the outside, the first one and the last one were added in 1.1.
Wow. This game got an update.
Yeah, it
Cool.
got 3 updates, as a matter of fact. 1.1 fixed... 1.1 was the substantial update, and then there was literally just... The next one was literally Vault Edition, which was just disabling the leaderboard. Because this actually had a leaderboard! And there was at least one person on Sonic Retro who really, really liked it. I don't mean to insult the person, of course, but I don't like this game very much.
There's not nothing to it. It's kind of cute. I'm still playing it.
You are still playing it.
I had to see what the power-ups did.
You did. If I had gotten the chance to suggest it, I would have asked you to wait and to deploy number 3 till it was scrolling off screen, because you get to see the camera go swoosh.
That's
when you
that's
hit
true,
jump on
yeah.
an enemy with 3 enabled. That's fun. That's always fun. I love how long you can stay alive off screen, eking out just the extra little bits. Anyway, that's East.
Yeah, that's cute.
That's all there is to it.
I like it. Alright, what's next?
What is next? Next. Ooh, so this is officially the part where, quote, it gets good, unquote, to me.
Alright.
We're going into 2010, and we are opening up a game called The Amazing Launchman.
The Amazing Launchman! Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
So Launchman was, quote, a fun-size game. It was made in 6 hours. So it's like not even a game jam game. This is if a game jam game is a game jam game, this is a game one single blueberry.
Alright, how do I play it?
So you can use A and D to move left and right very slowly, and you click to launch, charge up and launch. There's a meter in the upper left. And that's it. It's really simple.
Alright. Yeah, this is cute.
In between says, didn't this get an extended demo? That was the sequel, Here Comes Launchman, and we will be playing that later, which is part of why I find this part interesting, is because it's prequel for the later stuff.
Prequel for things that are actually good. I mean, what? No, I've liked all of these. This is really cute history. Especially this one. Wow, this is really cute. Though, good lord. Gotta learn how to play a video game live on stream. Lord help us all. I'm sure I'm graded on how many of those that I use.
Your grade is just the HUD in the upper right.
Okay, fair enough.
Which was added in a patch. That was not in the original 6-hour version.
That I could sneak.
My suggestion is to sneak through to the right of that.
Please, for the love of God, please.
You gotta... The thing that's toughest about this is that he doesn't launch in a straight line towards your cursor. Rather, he launches towards it, and then gravity immediately starts applying.
Right,
So
yeah.
he's really going to aim lower than you shoot for in most cases.
Makes sense. I just need to know how far a launch goes. I haven't made sense of the meter versus where I end up yet.
Yeah, it's tough.
Whee! That was surprisingly clean. Oh, God.
This is a really hard jump this
There we go.
way. Oh, you made it.
There we go.
Oh, you made it!
Of course.
No!
Hard to fucking precision that. It's very, very precise. Whee! That's better, that's better. That's... fuck.
No!
Same thing again! Good lord. I think part of the problem I'm having is that it feels like how far you go vertically and how far you go horizontally are different for how much you hold the thingy. But that's probably because of gravity. Okay. I would have expected to just die on that block, but okay. Yep. Go! Holy shit!
That was intentional! Yes, I'm so glad you got that.
That is fucking awesome.
There you go.
Ta-da!
That's it.
That's Launchman. Hell yeah. Or that's the Amazing Launchman, which is Launchman 1, I guess.
Launchman 1, and then we'll play Launchman 2.
That's
awesome.
next?
No, it's not. We've got we've got quite a few things to do before we go to Launchman 2.
Okay, cool.
So we're in 2010 now with Launchman. Next we're doing another... Oh, we skipped one. Oops. We skipped one that was meant to be between East and Launchman, another 2009 one. It's called Yeah, I've Got the Times.
Right.
And I'm going to read this intro out for y'all. So... Prompt and Isomedia present...
Let me get it on the screen. There we go.
It is the year 21XX. Everything is peaceful. Hey, kid. What? I need the times. Do you have them? Yeah. Yeah, I've got the times!
Holy shit.
Ha ha! I am Destructo, evil time wizard. Now I have the times. Farewell, world! Now must gather the lost times and retime.
Is that how that works? Okay. Cute.
Yeah, the world's fucked up now because Destructo got the times. So, this is another game with art by Tony Domenico. And it was basically the sequel to Porplemontage of the game. It's exactly the same kind of extremely simple platformer. It uses even the same exact kind of, it might have even been the same checkpoint sprite, or if it's not the same checkpoint sprite, it looks very similar.
I gotta say, it feels a lot more professional. The physics feel a lot tighter.
That's good, yes. There was also a separate C++ version of this that did not get very far, even less far than this Game Maker version. That was probably also 2010. This is 2009. There's more frequent checkpoints than in Porplemontage as well, and no lives.
It's immediately more professional because of that and the physics.
Caitlin in chat says, this music hurts. Blame Tony.
Not too loud, right? I'm pretty sure I turned it down.
No, it's just eerie and not. Tony said, sorry. Oh, look, it even says you are win.
Thank you.
End of demo thing.
Oh,
That's it. That's all I ever did. That's it. I started to re-implement it in C++ and it didn't get very far, and that's it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well,
like I said,
Tony,
it felt way more
art
professional.
Music. That opening cutscene is fun.
Yeah, it's cute. I like that.
That character's name is Gather McTimehaver, by the way. That's his full name, Gather McTimehaver.
I thought that sentence was just a jumble of sentence.
No, Gather McTimehaver. That's his name. Gather McTimehaver had the times and lost the times and has to gather the times and retime.
I see.
Okay.
I think I knew what you were talking about for once.
Another prototype. This one's called It's Mr. Platform.
Where's Mr. Platform? Here's Mr. Platform.
This one features an 8-bit hypercore engine, apparently.
That's awesome!
I did this music in Little Sound DJ for the Game Boy, so that's cool. That's like one of the only times I've ever used a tracker. Yeah, let's so this is a demo for a Metroidvania where basic features and things are the tokens that you have to collect. So right now he has the ability to go. Oh, slow down, Sky. You're outpacing my ability to commentate.
Sorry.
So at the start you literally couldn't move at all until the ability to go right falls out of the ceiling. And then you walk through those spikes because you didn't have the ability to die.
And now I have the ability to die.
Yeah, show it off.
I wish I could.
The layabouts present It's Mr. Game Over. It's Mr. Game Over is actually the villain, and Mr. Platform is the main character.
Just gotta wait for the platform and time it. There we go. Thank God!
The thing is that the concept really kind of like, you have all of the basic stuff at the end, and after that, would it just be a regular Metroidvania? We kind of had ideas about, like, Mr. Game Over would show up to, like, screw with you and disable the stuff that you already have, so, like, you might have a section where you can totally have graphics and move and jump and everything, but you're you can't go to the left anymore. You know, stuff like that. But it never really got off the ground. Oh, your mouse is above it again.
Shouldn't be. My mouse isn't even visible on the stream preview.
Oh, okay. Well, that was just from my end then. Hey, you can jump. Try jumping. It's gonna be great.
You can
jump, but you can only jump straight up.
Yeah, I'm holding the arrow keys, and it's jump just does that. That's awesome.
Oh, We24 says. Oh, wait, no. We24 says can't see it on stream. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad.
There we go. There we fuck. Okay. Now what? Yeah? Cool. The platform. Thank God the platform does that. Well, need the ability to physics. Need the ability to motherfucking physics. There we go. There we go. There we go. Physics! Oh my God. Yeah, this is really cute. I like it. It scares me with, like, how many things are disabled at a given time. Like, the fact that, yes, you can jump, but you can't fucking air move. I feel like you could have gone a lot in that direction with a lot of things if you needed.
Yeah.
Could have taken it pretty far. So now we have to go pretty far back, huh?
Red Heart Pink says... Well, first Corby says, after you get all the abilities, you start getting abilities for a different genre.
That would be fun.
William Frog says, or no, We24 says,
There are so many people in chat.
There's so many people here.
It's good to see you
Red Heart
all.
Pink says, what if you could only have a limited number of abilities at a time and you have to figure out the right ones for the puzzles? Interesting.
Lots of cute places to take this concept. Right, spikes. Right.
You now have the ability to die.
Yes, it's true. And I now have the ability to go left. So I'm noticing is that your ability to air move, when you go through a screen transition, it kind of ends the ability to air move for a bit until you press the button.
Yeah, it's an input handling thing more than an air movement thing, I think.
Yeah.
This is a funny room.
It's the final exam. It's everything I've had to deal with up to this point. Actually, no, there's no twins here. Mother... There we go. Yeah? You don't say. You don't say.
Don't ask why it's a head shooting eyeballs. I don't remember who did the graphics in this game, sadly.
Here we go, now we're more of a game. God bless!
And guess what? It's over. That's it. It's more of a game, and that's the end.
I walked off to the right, and I must have fallen because I can't come back.
Nope. You can close the game and load that, though.
Yeah?
If you wanted to. But there's nothing else to see, unless you want to go back to the old areas with the graphics.
We could see what the thwimps look like. I want to know if they're actual thwimps. Let's go see the thwimps. Little red Goomba things. What the f- Oh, that's a music note. I thought that was like somebody's legs and feet. There's a swamp, like, right here. Wimp. He's just a little dude. Just a little hopping sheriff fella. Yeah, it's cute. Alright. That's Mr. Platform. Oh, I did stretch.
Big stretch.
So you mentioned now we're starting to get into the stuff that has more weight behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like,
that one
both
was, for
Launchman
sure.
and Mr. Platform have interesting mechanics. This next game is back to being a generic platformer, but it too is actually still a little more interesting. William Frog says, I feel like the enemies were bigger before graphics. Do they have terrible hitboxes? Yes, they have terrible hitboxes.
Good.
Alright, so next is a game called WoW, Islands and Stuff. Or as it's titled on the title screen, I'll read it when it opens. WoW, Islands and Stuff, the game, the video game, the game. This was my one and only entry I ever completed for a Ludum Dare. If someone out there doesn't know what Ludum Dare is, it's basically a grandpappy game jam. 48-hour game jam, and then kind of the big early game jam that popularized the game jam format in a lot of ways. And this was Ludum Dare number 17, I think.
There we go.
Anyway, the theme was islands, so I made a game about floating islands.
You're this guy. You are a floating island explorer on quest for best palm tree. Get ready for action! I do really like that you can just one-hand most of these. Oh, this is really cute. Okay. Yeah, I like this one already.
It's very Mario Galaxy inspired, with these portals being, you know, basically launch stars.
Add some character to it, at least. Launch stars weren't really a thing in the 2D spaces for the most part.
Yeah. And the thing is that I don't want to spend too much time on this game for reasons you'll soon understand. So we're gonna just skip through it a little bit.
Okay.
You win!
I did!
So you can use Control 1 and Control 2 to skip levels.
Alright.
So just skip around if you want.
Oh, this one looks nice.
Just see, there's 2 levels, 2 levels at daytime, 2 levels at sunset, and 2 levels at night.
Good music. And 2 levels at night, you said?
Yep.
Pretty.
The reason why I don't want to spend too much time on this is that a year later I went back and spent a couple weeks on it and made a deluxe version, which we're going to play the whole thing of.
I forever win.
You win.
Alright, let's do DX.
Oh, you missed the credits.
Oh, we need to do the credits of that one, don't we? Let's do it. Let me pull it back up. Where is it?
It
Back here.
really isn't that big a deal, but I did want to see the screen.
There we go. Forever win! Congratulations! You found the palm tree of your dreams and now live happily ever after.
So anyway, so that's it. It's just a simple little platformer. Well, we're going to play the deluxe version now.
So the deluxe version is next then?
Yep.
Cool. Let me make sure I've got it capturing. Oh, that means the audio reset. That's awesome. Because it's a different executable.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, let's do it. There's a level select here and everything, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. And an opening cutscene.
No way! That's me!
You're a planet.
I am! I thought I was a sheet of graph paper.
Welcome to Sky. It's a planet. You're Lero, super floating island explorer.
This is cute.
On a quest for best palm tree. You have came to Sky to be happiest among the trees.
That's also true in real life.
Now begins a brand new venture.
Here it is. Let's be Glyn. Oh my god, Z to jump. Something sensible. The camera's a little more, responsive to your movement, which is nice.
The movement is actually completely redone. It's much, it's got acceleration and deceleration. It
requires more
everything
effort.
in the original WoW Islands and stuff. Everything was very, 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 very rigid, and this feels a lot better to me.
Yeah.
This game is cute. I like it.
Hopefully the volume's good. I
This
worry
is
it's a little
probably-
loud still.
This is probably the best and most complete original game in this collection.
Ow, what the fuck? Okay.
What's happening?
There was a big fucking chirp. I don't know if that was my end or if everybody else could hear it or what. I apparently missed something.
It didn't. I didn't hear it. So
Okay, good.
I really like those level title cards. That they're very stylish, in my opinion. Oh, apparently the people on the stream chat heard it as well. Darn it.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Love audio problems.
Something that I like about this game is, every warp is a checkpoint. So, you know, every time that happens, it's just a new checkpoint and you go back there.
Good. Good game design like that.
William Frog says, it looks like you go so fast. Yeah, you do kind of go a little fast.
It's a Sonic player in you, right?
Probably. In between says, I feel like you could port this game to MS-DOS. It would suck doing, but also consider this. It would be cool to me and probably only me.
I've seen people who are, dedicated MS-DOS gaming type people. There was somebody somebody at my college who was making a DOS game, and I got to watch them make progress on it. It was fucking cool as shit. So there's still a community for it. Honestly, it feels classic enough at this point that this was made in Game Maker Classic.
Yeah. Woo!
I'm making it work, I'm making it work. I need to collect all the coins for something or other, right?
You do need to collect all the coins for something or other.
I missed some. We'll have to go back for them. The coins stay collected,
Luckily,
right?
No.
Oh, well.
It's Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie.
Alright,
Sorry.
fair enough. We'll do it again. Luckily, I have experience. I know how to play video games now. I didn't know how before. This game taught me how.
Thank you.
Thank you. You've taught me so many things today. I saw that other path, I was just like, that feels like something I can't come back from, so I must have been incorrect about that.
One thing that's generous is that you keep the coins when you die from a checkpoint.
Oh yeah, that's very generous, thank you. There's probably going to be several that are in stupid places that I'm not going to want to get back from, and I'll just death warp.
William Frog, if you need all the coins for something, is there an important reason some special coins give 10? Nope, no important reason at all. I'm just stupid.
I don't know, I think it's cute like that. It adds a little character to some things that, like, some of them are worth more than others for you to go out of your way for, even though you do need all of them eventually.
Yeah, it's just that some of them aren't really worth more than others.
Yeah, fair enough.
The only thing I can say is that they add up the coin count. The total coin count of the game adds up to 360. That's all I can say. So maybe part of it was just for it to be a nice round number. I don't know.
We do like nice round numbers, such as the fact that this level's coin count is 69.
Nice.
Nice. Here we go. Now let's go down. That's better. That lets you go back. But this also lets me go back just as well. And as long as I have them all... Yep, we're good.
There we go.
Nice and easy. Camera feels too floaty for me, I don't know why. It does feel a little floaty. I think that contributes to it feeling a little faster than it is.
Yeah.
I really like when games go through, like, cycles of day, sunset, night. It feels like you are actually accomplishing something and getting somewhere. Like, there's a real sense of progress and adventure to it. Oops, need to go back. Can't jump back up and get those.
There's another 4 coins that are really hard to get, and it's right before a warp, and if you don't get all 4 of them on the jump, you have to go back around the whole fucking level, and it sucks. So I'm sorry.
Is it this level?
I'm sorry. It's this. It's this.
Ah.
It's those.
I see. Alright, well. I will simply have to do my best. Thank you for the warning.
I honestly should have changed this in this version. I should have moved those coins slightly. I wish I got the chance to. I mean, I always could update it to 1.1.2.
Nothing stopping you. Except for workflow, I guess. Where? Keep going, I guess. Yeah.
William Frog says, you hear people say that platformer cameras should stay in front of you, but this sort of thing is often why they don't. Yeah, it was definitely my first experiment with having a camera like this, and it's definitely, you know, you can tell it's an experiment.
Mm-hmm. A good experiment for a DX version where the other version is always available, too. Moving platforms.
I added the LED to them in this version.
Good choice. Just a bunch. Whee! Nope. Okay. It's fine, actually. It's fine, actually. Just grab the coins and be on our merry way. This is a really comfy game.
Thank you.
That's the best word I can use to describe this, I think. Oh, whoa. That's a rough jump. Let's go back for those. That's a rough jump.
Yeah, it is.
Who put Celeste in my comfy game? Jesus Christ. I keep getting stuck on the lip. That's on the lip of the platform. That's really the hardest part of this. Oof. Like I keep saying, I've made much worse. I'd be apologizing a lot more than you this stream if I forced you to sit through New Super Mario World or whatever.
I am sorry, though.
Fair enough.
There you go! All I had to do was think, maybe should I offer to go do it?
Nah, you're good. I gotta prove I'm gamer. Oh. Slipped. Ooh, that's tight. I do still like the silver coins that are worth 10. It gives things... It makes things feel like they will be worth more, like they are harder challenges to reach, at least. It's a signal for which ones are supposed to be hard.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Sometimes it doesn't have to specifically be worth anything as long as it is good as a signal.
Certainly there being 2 silver coins there is the best signaling there is in the game.
Mm-hmm. Certainly is a lot of level left after the last coin.
There is.
Whee!
In between says, I kind of wish this game had a sequel or something. Yeah, there was supposed to be a sequel, and then it never happened. I'll talk a little bit more about it as we get to the end of this.
I like that each of the different times of day has different music.
So here's something funny. Because this was made in such a short period of time, I didn't have time to compose a third entire track, so I just remixed the first stage for this. But the high notes here, they don't play.
Oh. I see.
Because I just swapped the lead to a different sound font, and that sound font did not support those high notes.
I see.
And I lost the project files for them, so even in the DX version, I wasn't able to go back and add, fix it. So it's just gonna be like that forever.
Aw. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't miss out on my ability to hit the red switch, right?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's the whole point of the level. You definitely didn't.
Okay.
This is cool. I like this part.
I like
I
living.
don't like that, though.
I like living and being able to stay alive.
Oof. Oof. I don't like the fact that there wasn't a checkpoint over there.
That's how it goes. There's no need for a warp, so as you do. Cool. Much better. Nice. Yeah, this one's really cute. I like this one a lot. I'm quite enjoying myself. Palm tree! There's our palm tree. To get in, we have to find the switches. Let's go blue. Dabba dee dabba, I died. That's a long time to go without a warp. Fair enough, though. It's kind of the final exam.
This is the final exam.
Screen resolution feels small enough that this could be like on a Game Boy Advance or something.
It is literally slightly less tall than original Game Boy and Game Boy Color res.
Wow, okay. Where do I go from here? Is it just to the right?
You can drop down to the right, yeah. Or hug the wall when you drop down to the right.
There's something. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go.
And just drop straight down from there. Oh,
Straight down.
well, there you go.
Does the switch stay down?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Could have used like an arrow sign or something that points straight down. Let's do green. I think something like we're coming up with little nitpicks or whatever for this really goes to show how otherwise polished this is, because they're generally just little nitpicks, and otherwise this is an incredibly charming game.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Need to hydrate?
Somebody redeem my hydrate for my partner, please. Otherwise, she will get no water forever. That is a rule of the stream, of course. Every one of my guests who comes on stream agrees to these terms and conditions. No hydrating without the chat's consent. There we go, Bogart got your back. You may now slurp your water. We have made it to Palm Tree. Cute. Staff roll. Everything. Harmony. 2010 to 2011 Harmony Friends. That's it! Cute.
So, we got all the coins in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why I took out You Forever Win. I guess because I was planning on the sequel at that point, so You Forever is no longer true, I guess? Anyway, collecting all the coins got you an extra level. Yay!
Oh boy! Labyrinth. Oh, this
And
is
it's
my
set in the
style.
morning from the opening cutscene. Do me a favor. On this run-through of the level, don't collect all the coins.
Don't collect them. Got it. Well, I had to miss one anyway, so not going back for it. Oh, never mind.
It's gonna be pretty easy to not collect all the coins.
I don't know, it's made me run into them all so far. There we go, I'll just leave that one behind forever. There we go.
This part's a little rough.
And it's the part I do first fucking try.
I didn't mean rough as in hard, I just meant rough as in, like, I just meant rough around the edges.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair, bit rough. Am I speaking words anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
Words you made up.
Just- Oh, cute. Chaining them.
Oh, well, you found it. Okay.
Where the fuck am I? Oh, is that it? Is that the
kinda
secret
was
coin?
Yeah, I was thinking that you weren't gonna find it, but you did find it.
Okay, by complete accident, yeah.
Good thing you missed that other coin.
Yep. Left that one behind. Okay, so that's green and blue, and that means we can get over to the red switch. Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
How did that even happen?
I have no idea!
Who even knows? Alright.
So in this ending, you spend the 333 coins you got in the other levels on a house.
We already got a palm tree. Why do we need a... Oh. A house by the palm tree so we can stay here forever. I see. But now we need to get all the coins, right?
Yep.
Let's do it. If I go to the right first, I can get these coins that were over here that I left behind on purpose the last time. And then I have to go out of my way for that other secret 10 coin. There we go. I seem to recall one of the earliest, like, nights we spent together when we had first gotten together as partners, is that, you showed me this game in full, I think?
Oh. Huh.
That would have been out in the camper.
Wow.
And I barely remember a thing about it, except that I now remember that there are multiple endings, so... I just don't remember what the contents of them are, so we shall see together. Very dissociative time, that. Little wonder that I wouldn't remember.
Yeah.
Glad things
It's
are a
funny
lot
that
better
you go
these
to the
days.
left first, I go to the right first. Get the green switch, and then I do the blue switch and the coin.
I saw those yellow triangles and I was like, coins? 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 There we go. Make sure we have all the coins as we leave here. There we go. 26, 27, we're good. We get to buy a telescope this time.
I love the animation for buying the telescope, by the way. Just saying it now.
Wario-ass ending. Aw, cute! Off we go. That's home. We earned it. You don't say. Who's this fucking jackass?
That jackass is Good Lord. That's his name, Good Lord. He is the leader of Lero's home planet. Lero saved his life once, and then Good Lord would never ever leave him alone or shut up.
I see.
And that is why Lero left to go to Sky and find a peaceful home among the palm trees. So of course Good Lord doesn't leave him the fuck alone, and that would be the impetus for the sequel. That is the sequel teaser. Here, do me a favor, type this in on the title screen.
On the title screen.
Yep. Oops.
Pull it back up. Make sure it shows up on screen.
Type in...
Where is it? The hook isn't hooking. There we go. Here we go.
Up, up, down, down.
Mm-hmm.
Left, right, left, right.
Okay.
The letter B, the letter A, then enter.
Of course.
That is the, that's the unlock everything debug mode cheat. Thanks, you're welcome. You all know it now. And the one other thing that it does is that if you go into a level, and you hold down shift, I think?
Debug mode! Or I guess warp around mode. Yeah, cute!
Yeah, I just wanted to show that that was there. Because, like,
Not
not
easier to
only...
get in here! What?
This
Sorry.
is my way of telling people that the cheat code exists.
Yeah, this is awesome! Pick up all the coins a lot easier. God, I love this. Only thing that could possibly make this better is if you could switch between objects to put into the level.
Yeah! Sonic the Hedgehog ass shit.
Sonic the Hedgehog ass
No, it's
shit.
just a warp around. Alright, well that was Wild Islands and stuff.
Yeah, cute!
For the record, the next game was going to be called The Great Coconut Quest. And who knows, maybe I'll make it someday. Or maybe I'll just make WoW Islands 2 or something, I don't know. It's fun revisiting these. I'd love to make sequels to half of these, easy.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. We are now in 2011. Next up, which this came like a month after WoW Islands and Stuff Deluxe, so I was on a little bit of a roll. The next game is called Block Dude X.
Block Dude X. Here we go.
And this one we're going to start with the cheat code.
Give me a moment to fuck with the audio and everything, too.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, it loads into a notice. So I can turn down the audio preemptively. And also
Yay.
get it on screen preemptively. There we go.
Okay. Type in BDX.
Wrong button. I hit BA. Like this is
Great.
fucking GameCube controller. I was gonna do BAX. BDX.
There you go. That just unlocks all the levels.
Okay.
This has a really cool menu screen. It is totally unworkable on anything but arrow keys on a computer, but it is cool. You press down to go forward in the menu and up to go back and left and right to cycle. And
Cool.
it goes down in layers like that. I think it was inspired by the Sonic Unleashed title screen, but it also goes a little further. Oh, you have to show the delete data screen. Don't delete the data, but you show it. Or maybe we should... Oh, too late. I'm stupid. You drop the floppy disk into the trash can in order to delete your save game. I love this. This is the best delete data screen I've ever seen.
Now I have to unlock
The problem
everything
now
again,
is that you have to restart the game to unlock everything.
right? Yeah, fair enough. Alright. BDX. There we go. That's easy. We're here.
So, Block Dude was a calculator, a puzzle game for TI-84 graphing calculators. It was a good time waster in high school, so I decided to make a remake of it for its 10th anniversary, which was in 2011. The puzzle pack for TI-84 was released in 2001.
Wow.
So I included both the classic game mode, which is just the 11 levels from the original, exactly as they are, with cosmetic, with the music and graphics from this, of course. And then there's also the anniversary mode, which adds not only block switches but also a jump function, which is weird in a tile-based game like this. But I think we used it as a really cool puzzle element. But why don't we check out the classic mode first?
Okay. Which one?
Start with level 1, why not?
Alright.
So down picks up and drops blocks, and up climbs.
Alright.
And this is the exact same 4-direction controls as the original calculator version. And it's just a very simple grid-based puzzle game, you know. You can stack blocks on top of each other. You can climb, and that's it.
That's really it, huh? Yep, need all of them. I'm glad I grabbed them all. Yeah, there we go. Getting this figured out. It's a little stiff in so far as, like, climbing has to be done without holding left or right.
Yeah, it makes you you want to, you know, it makes you want to commit to your moves. It's meant to be precise more than it is meant to be, you know, smooth.
Which makes sense.
This is yet another game I would... Something that makes this game a lot more easier than the calculator version is that you can turn around in place.
Oh god, could you
On
not
the
do
calculator,
that?
you had to move a space to change direction. And that made some of the later levels incredibly difficult.
That is extra stiff.
That noise, that is the noise of hell, because sometimes when you hear that noise, you've fucked up so bad. Because you can't pick it up once you do that. I love how uncomfortable that noise sounds. And there's 2 worlds. There's a mountain and a factory. You are boned already.
Yep. I think I'm also already boned. Good
This
luck.
game really needs a rewind feature, and I'd love to update this and make it, you know, have that, but, you know, that would be so much work, so who knows. It would probably be... I'd probably be better off just doing Block Dude X2 at that point.
I have to do block management. Lord save me. Good god. There is so many blocks. It can be done.
It can be quite tedious.
A little tedious, but it is very cute.
It's very elegant. It's, you know, it's a game that has a lot of tedium but a lot of elegance. You know, it's a lot like Sokoban in that way. It's worth noting that I've never actually beaten the 11th level of Classic, which was it's not in the original Block Dude X because it was not in the original Block Dude either. But we ended up saying, yeah, it's... And I kind of like used that as an excuse to leave it out because I hated it so much. But then later we ended up saying, no, it's better off with it in anyway.
And did someone solve it so you could play test the whole thing?
I think we play tested it by like watching a video of the solution and acting it out in game.
Yeah,
I
fair
think.
enough. It works. Good lord, there are so many blocks.
You can hold up to climb repeatedly.
You can hold up to climb repeatedly, but you cannot hold up and left.
No, that is kind of silly, isn't it?
It's very silly.
Wait.
Yep, I see it. I'm just getting up there to look.
Okay. Oh, you can hold shift to pan around.
Ah, that helps.
There's also a mini-map in the upper left.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Terrifying. Oops. Definitely a rewind feature would be helpful.
How are you restarting?
The R button?
I did not realize that the R button. I did not realize that there was a quick restart button.
Well, there is. Some
Good to know.
now.
There is also a pause menu, but
I'm glad you're learning things about your own games today, babe.
hey, I made this 13 years ago.
Yeah, fair enough. Oop, that's a reset. That's a miss. How many of these do you want me to play?
Before
we look at
I
anniversary.
guess as many as you want, but what I really want to before we go to anniversary, or well, no, I guess we could just do that in anniversary. The one thing I want to make sure people see is the mountain level that has the entrance to the factory, just because I think that's a cute touch.
Yeah, okay. How many blocks do I need? This is over there. Looks like 2. Suppose we'll figure out the hard way. I have already figured out the hard way. God.
Don't play the whole level over again, baby, please.
Okay. Let's do... which one?
Level 6, maybe?
There we go.
And just go to the left.
Nice. The controls. There are so many of them. So just go to the left and have a look.
Yeah.
Well,
Or just pan to the left with shift.
aha.
There it is. There's the entrance to the block factory.
And then if we actually go to the block factory, which is 7, behold. A whole new level style.
I wanted there to be a city level style transitioning between the two in a potential Block Dude follow up, but you know, once again, who knows if I'll ever do that. Because these levels get so long, so it's you know, it's really only the second half of the levels, and yet it's like 4 times of the game, you know. So I wanted to balance it out.
Any other levels?
Anyway, let's go to anniversary mode. No, not in classic. Oh yeah, level 11 has floating blocks. That's what makes it so devious.
What the mother of fuck am I looking at? It's humongous.
Look at the weird like doodles in the side. There are blocks you can't even access that are just in the walls.
I mean, something to take up space. Good lord, there's blocks.
Yeah. Good.
They
good
float.
lord.
They are literally floating. That's terrifying.
Yeah, I hate this level.
All right.
Let's check out the anniversary mode. So, stand where you're not, like, in front of something. Press up.
Oh!
That is the jump.
You may now jump. Cool.
And there are block switches.
More mechanical. Alright. There's a lot more going on with anniversary mode, good lord. Cube and button-based testing, says Quirby. Now, where have we seen that before? Oh, is that so?
This game
Right, of
really
course.
needs a rewind feature.
It really goddamn needs a rewind.
It needs a rewind! Like, that's the thing, is that this game, like, you know, William says, I get that it's a puzzle game, but you spend an awful lot of time acting out the solution. That's Sokoban likes, baby. which is why it is a genre that massively, 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 massively benefits from a rewind.
Mm-hmm. Because you can't see the solutions ahead of time a lot of times. You just kind of have to work them out in person. And sometimes it doesn't work, and then you have to do the whole goddamn thing over again. Which, you know, fair enough.
This game also has level designs by Dustin Retch, the guy who I made East with. I haven't been mentioning him. He also, we collaborated on the Amazing Launchman, we collaborated on It's Mixer Platform, and we collaborated on this. So, there, that's catching everyone up. I think that 3-stack is irrecoverable, yeah.
Yeah. In that case, the question becomes, how do I get this box away from here and then also get myself out of the pit? I think I have an idea on how to do that, but it's a lot to think about.
I like this level a lot.
Wrong way, wrong way!
Ouch.
Ouch. See, I did have a graphing calculator, but it wasn't a TI graphing calculator, which means most of the program games people had for them I couldn't run on my little Casio Funny. I'm sure there were other ones, I just didn't ever go out of my way to look for them. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go! Oh my god,
I still made the window for turning around too small.
It is
you have
very
to tap
small.
It really fast.
I'm basically pressing the buttons at the same time. Oh, good lord. My brain hurts.
William Frog says, a second move looks like it could reduce the TDM from hauling staircases back and forth one block at a time. What do you mean by a second move? I'm not sure. In between asks question, if I parentheses on parentheses made a game like this today, what engine would you use? Either Unity or Godot, probably. I have the most experience these days in Unity. That's what I'm used to. But also, you know, Godot is cool. And I enjoyed the little test that I did with it a couple years ago, so either one.
I would love to learn Godot one of these days. It seems like a really nice engine.
Godot, this would be a really good test project for Godot, you know, simple grid-based game.
Mm-hmm.
This would have been impossible to get out of in the original version.
Yeah, good lord. That is impossible to get out of, I just boned myself. Awesome. All that stacking and for what?
You could have saved that, but okay. William Frog says, wait, it's not pronounced Godot? No, it's pronounced Godot. It is named after, I mean, it's you know, Godot is a name. I'm sure people in this chat are probably most familiar with the character named Godot from Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations.
That's the third one.
But both Godot, the game engine, and the Ace Attorney character are named after a character from a play called Waiting for Godot. It is a play about two people who are waiting for Godot. Godot never shows up. And so the joke with the Godot game engine then is that, because the play's name is Waiting for Godot, Godot is the game engine you've been waiting for.
Oh my god.
That is actually the meaning of the game engine's name. I'm not kidding.
Oh my god. Incredible. I had no idea that was the lore.
There you go, Godot lore. So clearly I have to make Block Dude X2 in Godot now. Because, this conversation happened and...
It's the sequel we've been waiting for.
It.
Okay, I really didn't need all of the blocks. I just brought them all over there because funny. I needed a block to get up here. Actually, I need both of these to get up here. Makes sense.
Highly into the chat said, then it will be the sequel you've been... Dang it, Sky!
This is my stream, I steal all of the jokes. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We're gonna make it out of here. We're gonna make it out of here. Some way, somehow, we're gonna make it out of here.
Nice save.
Thanks.
That is the best level I designed, I think.
It's a good one. I like that you have to go back and over and around. There is a lot to these levels. They're very long.
They are quite involved.
Well, how am I going to do this now? Oh no, not thinking. Oh, my brain. My poor brain. Why would you do this to me? Oh. My god. It's not even that much thinking. The thinking is over now. There. Christ. We have a fucking jump button.
Night, Snake Man. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, new problem. How do I get the block from here? Do I need it? 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm not
5,
sure you
6.
need it.
I don't think I need it, no. I do need it off of that space, though. Because otherwise the passage is completely blocked. But I could just move it over here. And leave it there, and I don't need to come back and grab it. Part of what makes this slow, I think, is the really stiff controls.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it's just how the game has to be. It's chill.
You'll be controls director on Block Dude X2.
If you say so. I won't say no. Though I think if I try to design levels for this, I'm going to hurt my own brain before I hurt anyone else's. There we go. And that's the factory.
In between says, who would win, Gather McTimesman or Controls J Director? Well, first off, his name is Gather McTimehaver. And second of all, I don't know who Controls J Director is, so I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay, so we've got these. And now I can do fucking nothing with... There we go. Oh, good fucking god. Good lord almighty.
Oh yeah,
What do you want from me?
we're in the thick of it now.
Motherfucker. Okay, so I just have to get up there, and in order to get up there, I just have to bring a block there. So I don't need to, like, fucking micromanage these blocks. I just need to not die. Am I speaking English?
Basically, you just want to have them in a position where they're all grabbable, you know?
Yes. That accomplishes that, I think. And then allows me to do this, which is not really that hard, actually. Okay. But I do need a block. And I can just grab one of the ones that was already here as long as I jump. I did it! I'm playing the video game! I am the video game! Fuck, I pressed the wrong button!
Damn.
Rewind would have saved that!
Rewind would have saved that. This game needs rewind. If you want to try any of the factory levels, I would say try level 10 because it has the cool set piece in it.
Alright, I will finish this one because I'm not letting it beat me, and then we will go to level 10.
Okay.
Corby said it best. Damn, not here!
Shadow T Hedgehog.
Shadow T Hedgehog. And this time I know to bling a Brock with me. There we go. Oh, we out of here. God bless. Fuck, I need another one. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm not close at all, actually. This run was over before it started.
Sorry!
Rip! Oh god, rip. The amount of block row management is off the fucking chain. Anyway, I can't bring the block... I can't block the under there. So, we're gonna go to 10A now, since it has the set piece. What the motherfuck? Yeah? Yeah? Is that so? Welcome to box hell. For real, god damn.
Sorry about box hell.
Did you make this one, or one of these?
I did not.
Okay.
I think I made... It's like I made levels like 1 through 6 except for level 3 or something like that. And then Dustin did the rest.
I see, okay. Okay, so how many of these boxes do I need? I will just make sure I can accessible them all. Okay, okay, okay. I need fucking all of them.
I think you needed to not drop those down there, too.
Oh, awesome.
I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
I would love if that was the case, because then I can get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, I don't think there's any salvaging that one. Oh no. Oh lord.
Wait. Oh yeah, nope, nope, not even close.
Not even fucking close. What the motherfuck? Okay. I'm at least going to look at it anyway. Yeah, you can just jump that gap. You don't need to actually put blocks down it. I'm doing that out of habit from having to do the classic levels.
You are only one short, actually. You did no. That's you. You totally did need. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Let's just do it right this time. I gotta do the set piece. The set piece is very important. Set piece is good. Sonic taught me this. Who made the music?
I did.
It's cute. I like it.
Thank you.
How much of the programming did you do on this as well?
All of it.
All of it? Okay.
Dustin just helped with the level design. Everything else was me.
Okay, cool.
I did the art. I did the music. I did the programming. This was mostly a solo project, except for the level design.
Alright, wow. It's impressive for that. I have to make sure I'm not going to lose a block. Because that's a terrifying prospect. I also have to make sure I'm not going to lose myself, because there's no rewind. So I have to be very methodical. I have to be very Methodist. Good lord. Okay, we should have enough this time. And now I can pick this up and there's no danger of falling, thank god. Wait.
No, you did it right. You did it right.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you did it right.
Okay. I'm looking ahead and it seems like I did it right, but it's still, like, terrifying.
Yep. This game's terrifying. I'm sorry.
At least you admit it. I have to really think about this, because if I fuck this up... But where else could I...
You can't put it anywhere else, maybe.
So it has to be here?
I think so. Detour, you have not missed that. That's in a couple more games.
Oh, my fucking brain!
Pan down for me. Oh. Yes, Detour, there will be a VOD.
Yep, I do VODs for all my stuff. This will be available forever and ever. Oh no. Oh no.
You can still make that jump.
Yeah, but the fact that I have to do it at all. Oh no, I forgot. That's the thing that I have to do. God damn it.
This is the scariest jump in the level, maybe.
So, 2 blocks here and then jump over to the left, correct?
Yep.
Tell me I don't need to take anything with me. Oh, thank God. Are you sure this isn't a horror game? Alright, set piece, here we go! God. And then it fills in the gaps perfectly, like a giant thing of quicksand. Cool. Now
That was originally the end of the
destroyed.
game. That was originally the end of the game, but then we added an 11th anniversary level because we added the classic 11th level, so...
Cool. So
And
that tells
unlike
me that
classic
this
level
level
11,
fucking
this
sucks.
takes you out. Yeah, this level sucks. I don't know how to beat it, so good luck.
I don't know if I want to. Let's see. We come over here to find that there is more boxes. So I suppose I should have expected this. Block management continues. I suppose that's really my only option, is to build another staircase. That's what you do in this game. You build stairs. It's like Puyo in that way. That's how you can tell it's a
Stairs,
puzzle
dude.
game. Oh, shit. Ah. Uh-huh.
That when you turn that on, that gets locked forever, which I thought that was a really, really clever way of doing that in the level design.
Locked forever, yep. Alright. Let me put these down here. Man, I hope I didn't need to finagle this any more than this. I hope everything I have done so far is not all for naught. Oh my god, really? Are you really for serious right now? I suppose I can, for now, put block. So that I can build my little funny staircase. And then come back and move block later. So I can just do that. It looks like I won't need any more blocks after I build my little funny staircase. Motherfucker!
Oh. You want to call it?
Let me just show that the right idea would have been to have 1 block here, and then 2 blocks here, and then once you jumped up there, once you're able to jump up there, you can pull this off of the switch.
Ah, so that's the secret.
That's the trick. So I had it, I just fucked. I fucked.
This game needs a rewind.
Yep. It is.
Well, I gotta say,
one
after this
greatest
stream,
sin.
out of all of the games I want to follow up, this one is now the one that I'm the most motivated to.
Good. As it should be.
Check out the credit screen. The credit screen's also cute.
That you did fucking almost everything. And then there was level design by another person. The original creator of the game. Used with permission.
I contacted him on AIM once a long time ago, and I said, "Hey, can I make a Block Dude remake?" And he said, "Yeah, I never really got into apps." So,
Sylveon.gay. Best fucking URL, by the way.
thank you.
Literally the best URL I have ever seen in my life. I don't think anything will top it.
All right, we are getting close to the end of this.
Can you believe there are other games?
Next game is probably my favorite of the whole bunch. Overall, just really cool. It's called Here Comes Launchman, or specifically the Here Comes Launchman Minecon demo version. And it's called the Minecon demo version is because it was at the Minecraft convention.
There's a picture in here that says it really was at Minecon 11, by the way, .jpeg. Should I show that?
Yeah, show it. This must have been screen capped from a video on Minecon, and it just barely had it in it. See, the thing is that this was back when Minecraft was indie, and Mojang still cared about giving back to the indie community in that way, and so, they had this thing called the Indie Developer Theater. And you could give a presentation on your game, and you could also have a demo kiosk, and I went and I had the demo kiosk, and it was really cool. I got to meet Terry Kavanagh, the creator of VVVVVVVVVVV. I got to meet Danny Baranowski, the composer of Super Meat Boy and Crypto the Necrodancer. That was a crazy adventure.
It's also the reason why you have that red cape in Minecraft.
It is the reason why I have that red cape in Minecraft.
What's the number up to now? How many dollars are you asking for it?
I officially lost track.
Fair enough.
All right.
Let's get this going.
Notice, this demo is of a game not currently under development in an alpha state and does necessarily reflect its final quality. I couldn't get rid of that screen, so I just had to edit it.
There we go. Perfect. Here comes Launchman, Minecon demo version. Actually, I need to turn it down a little more than that.
Eileen says, how many more significant figures in gaming are you going to reveal you've met? Holy cow. I'm pretty sure that's everyone? I mean, aside from SiIvaGunner, who's next.
Oh yeah, Siva. We haven't even started there. Oh, Hube was on this one.
Yeah, Hube did the character design for Sanford, which we'll meet Sanford in a bit. Sanford is Launchman's chip computer friend.
That's awesome. Alright, let's do it. I am playing the
tutorial,
tutorial,
let's play
right?
the tutorial.
Okay.
Yeah. It's very wordy, I apologize in advance.
Sanford. Yeah, I know how walking works. You move a lot faster. Oh, you also go a lot faster, lord. Hello, Sanford. You are a CRT.
You use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
Alright. Good! Great! Awesome!
Yes, that is on purposeful reference.
This should have been 5 of them. Free look, which you can hold shift for. Which we've seen in other games up to this point.
Yeah, you can. This is the trickiest part to explain, and part of why the tutorial is so wordy. But you can hold down, left, or right to into the wall or floor for traction.
Okay, so more friction, basically.
Yeah, you can even slide along the wall. Do a wall jump.
That's cool, actually. Cool! I know what a checkpoint is. It's the air brake. Right mouse button to stop.
This requires you to be way more precise than it needs you to be, and I am sorry about that.
I'll get it. One of these days. For a tutorial, it's definitely way too precise, but I'll get it. Maybe. I have to press the other mouse button. Who fucking does that? Right-click, please. Moving on. You gonna tell me what checkpoints are again? No? Okay. Yeah! Okay. I'm fine! Oh, okay. Slopes. Not slopes.
No
just
slopes, just guidelines.
guidelines. Okay, makes sense.
This game is basically a Portal-like, aside from the crazy movement. Lots of switches and blocks and gimmicks and traps and contraptions.
I was not pressing left. Okay. Sticky,
Something happened.
yeah,
Sorry.
something got sticky.
A bug.
Okay, so what's the interact button here?
Launch into it.
What did I switch to?
You'll find out more about this in a test. Press the W button in a...
Okay.
There.
We got the weight. Whee! Psychic item manipulation. That's what up is. Can also activate levers with the right mouse button like this. That would have been good to know earlier when I accidentally had activated the fucking psychic mode. Switch back to mode 1 while holding an item and carry it around. Okay. Okay, neat. A Wario Land 4 gem right there. Item launching. You can launch items, okay. Yeah, this is really cute. And a lot more responsive than the original Launchman, which makes it a lot easier to play. Much better, much better. And from here, it's just the normal levels?
Yep.
Or really, from there, it's just the normal levels. There we go. Let's play! Ah, they're little bite-sized levels. The tutorial was just big.
Yeah, this is kind of still the tutorial in a lot of ways, which is why I feel like it's okay to skip the tutorial and just read the pause menu, but you know.
We gotta see the whole thing. We're here for the Harmony lore. Ow.
This game is unique in so far as it's the only one in this collection that wasn't made with another game engine. Almost all of these games were made with Game Maker or Game Maker Studio. This one was actually made in C++ with SDL.
Wow, it looks really fucking good.
Yeah, this is probably the most technically polished game I ever made.
Okay, so that helps.
Which, you know, it makes sense that it's technically polished. We were actually hoping to sell this.
Right, yeah. This is how I should play the game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, enough of that.
Remember, you can hold into the wall for traction.
Right, and I can also right-click to stop. Alright, and then we throw the fucking weight. There we go. Throw ourselves to the rocket. Corby says, I think this game could have gone on could have gone hard on Xbox Live Arcade. I think you are so right about that. There we go. So this is the first real world, then.
Yeah.
Now that the colors have changed slightly.
Each level from here on out has a different song and a different color.
Cool.
So...
So tell me about the, tell me about who made this, basically. I guess is what I'm trying to ask.
Okay, so Dustin did the level design and the art. I did the programming. Really, I mostly just did the programming on this one. I composed the title theme, but the production on the title theme and then the rest of the music, composition and everything else was done by someone who asked to not have their name attached to this, which is fair. It's a very cool person, or not a person. It's a very cool not a person.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay, this is kind of the stupidest thing in the game. If you launch a glass weight, it'll break. But somehow if you place it on a disappearing platform that disappears and it falls, it won't break. The logic behind that is kind of tortured. I guess it's just...
Here we go. No, I specifically need that for this. Okay, say the thing again, because I think I missed some of it.
Launching a glass weight will break it, but if it falls of its own accord, it will be fine.
Okay, so don't launch it, but just let it fall.
Yeah.
Got it.
And yeah, there's the Emancipation Grills. It's really portally.
Yep. I mean, fair enough. Portal is good at what it does. Okay, there we go, 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 there we... Go! Okay, so I need 2 weights. And also to hit a switch. Big level. Big level. I don't have to bring the weights in from the other one, do I?
You don't.
No, I can just do that. Okay, that's better. There we go. Still trying to keep track of all the controls, of course. There we go, there we go. There we go, there we go.
Don't forget you can quick pick up and put down with Q.
Right. Not after they've been dropped. Oh, there we go.
Really?
You just have to be standing right in front of them in a way that I don't have to any other time.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. And then I don't need this one anymore. Lots of micromanagement. Please do not. Please do not make me end up in the Emancipation Grill. There we go. Level's still going. Quite a long one. Porple. Don't say.
This song sticks in my head a lot because it used to be my alarm clock.
Yeah.
Specifically this part. Those are completely intuitive.
Oh,
Love
yeah.
those guys. This part's really hard, sorry. It's deceptively simple, but you have to do it twice in a row without dying.
Don't worry, I'm gamer. These cannons remind me of Mario vs. Donkey Kong, the mini Mario ones that I've learned recently that a lot of people don't seem to like those so much. But I always really loved them, and so this is nothing to me. Of course, they also are very Kirby cannons. I got this. Really, it's less bad than it looks. Little heavy on precision, but that's okay. I would expect it to be by this
it's
point.
worse than it looks. I don't think it looks bad at all, and I think it is bad.
Okay, well, fair enough. I bet it would be a lot harder on a controller or something.
That is true. I was playing on Steam Deck when I judged the difficulty of this last, so...
Yeah, this isn't so bad.
Alright, fair enough.
It's rather a lot, but it's not so bad. So as a follow-up to the original Launchman, this really does just take the mechanics and go hog wild with them, huh? Can you tell me a little bit about the design inspirations that went into this?
Can I?
I mean, how much of the design work did you do?
Not a lot.
Okay.
Well, we worked a lot on getting the... I remember doing a lot to get the mechanics and the feeling of the objects and items and stuff just right. That's the biggest thing I can say about the design stuff, is that we spent a long time on the object, but I really was not too involved with the design side on this one, which, you know, of course is why it's good. Oh, baby, what are you doing?
I'm being gamer. Oh, I really fucked that one.
You.
You figured out what I'm up to?
No, not entirely. I'm just amazed.
God. Fuck. Just barely missed.
What? What is this going to accomplish for you?
Getting the weight on the Switch. So that I can move on?
Yeah. And then how are you going to do that?
Oh, great question. Next, I guess let's not do that. I'm trying to figure out what to do about these emancipation grills, actually. Because I see the weight down there that I need. I need to hold down the button more than that, apparently. There's a switch back there, that's what's going on. That was what I was missing earlier. Really like this song, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool. The song very much inspired the choice of color for this level as well.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Less cringing now. Ah, good mazes. Now this is the shit I'm good at. Thinking? Nah. Of course. Stop just in the right spot. I'm sure you saw a lot of people playing this one.
Yeah. Not many of them got very far.
Really? Well,
yeah.
Kind of the thing about demos at cons, there are so fucking many of them.
Yep.
You don't get to spend a lot of time with too many of them. How many people have you seen stream the game, at least?
0. Well, 1 now.
First time for everything.
This is the first time I've seen most of these games be played other than myself, to be honest.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Happy to provide.
Or one of the first times, anyway.
Not exactly the first time, just you haven't gotten to see it a lot. It's a rare treat.
Yeah.
That makes me especially shocked considering this was at motherfucking Minecon. Here we go. Zoom in a little bit again. How many levels are there?
There are 7 colorful levels, so I think you're on level... let's see, you did Cobalt... what was the... Cobalt, Orange, Purple, Red, so this is level 5.
Alright, makes sense.
And there, it goes up to 7, so there are 2 more after this.
Cool.
I like that little gimmick.
Yeah, this is cute. Woo! For some reason, the glass weights specifically are a little touchy. Wonder what's up with that. Huh. Fuck, I have to think. Right, of course, of course. I know what's going on here. Maybe. Alright, that drops through. We can now get this back out by doing this. Oh, wrong way. I think in a lot of places it kind of loses being about launching things and more becomes a, like, puzzles.
Yeah, that's the thing. What we kind of figured out was that we gave Launchman such a powerful toolset that to make him solve puzzles, you have to force him into cramped corridors. And so it kind of cancels each other out. That's the big flaw with this game. I still think it works and it's fun for what we had, but it just wasn't sustainable to keep making a whole, game that we're gonna ask people to pay $10 for out of.
Yeah, fair enough.
I like this demo a lot as a standalone little game in itself, though.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Like you were saying, it's incredibly polished. You got to spend a lot of time on that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's super snazzy. This game had a really good art style. Which, it's cool that launching yourself in there is just gonna kill you, baby.
In here? Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. do this, but the other way for this lower one, which makes a lot more sense, because then I can get in here. Okay. That seems to be the trick.
It is very turn of the decade indie, if that makes any sense. Yep, it sure does.
I pressed left click instead of right click. Oops. Luckily I'm not losing too much because I've mostly just been fucking around trying to figure out what to do here. Okay, that's better. That's kind of just stuck there is something I'm noticing. Wait, no, I need to be standing here, that's right. There we go. Now I need both of the weights in here, which can be done, I think.
You can literally just break it.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Die. You will die by my hand this time! You keep your momentum really well when you are running right off of the edge of here. Something that I'm consistently noticing. I have to right-click if I just walk off. There we go. There we go. Out of here! So it's 5, this is 6. Let's do it. Challenge made for me. It's a platforming challenge. There we go. Honestly, when you lean more into the platformer of this, you could probably get a few more levels out of it.
Yeah.
You mentioned before the stream that you sort of explored most of the possibility space.
Yeah.
Which is fair, but also, you could really lean into a lot of platformery stuff with this shit.
Ouch.
How you doing over there?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been fun watching you play these games.
Wish I had more commentary myself, but I'm spinny. I'm like focusing on playing these new experiences. A lot of these have been really new experiences, like especially this one, so props to that at least. If absolutely nothing else, and there is a lot else. That might actually be my favorite level of the lot so far.
Mine too. It's nice and simple.
There's our ending. You know, it took me this long to notice the fucking ant trails. Maze time.
My favorite game in the multicart? Overall, probably this one.
This one? Yeah, good choice.
This one followed by WoW Islands and stuff. WoW Islands and stuff is special to me, especially because I made it all myself, and it's a complete game. I like Block Dude a lot, even though it is flawed and needs a rewind feature.
Desperately needs a rewind feature.
The
Fun,
Detour
though.
is also asking you what your favorite game so far has been.
Absolutely WoW Islands and stuff. With this one as a
Yay.
second. God, I have to fucking think. Oh god, I have to
You do have to
fucking think. Oh, shit. Ah! There we go, there we go, there we go.
Hi, Mix. Thanks for coming to the stream.
Thanks for stopping by. Alright, that helps. And then... now what? That's what. It's not too hard. Now we can get up there and grab a second plate.
We had a second Launchman puzzle idea later that we also didn't get done, but was really, really cool. It was a grid-based game with 8 directional floors, so you know, straight blocks and 45-degree slopes.
Mm-hmm.
It was grid, like I said, it was grid-based. It was anti-gravity, meaning if you were on a little planet, you could walk all the way 360 degrees around it.
Cool.
And you launch straight up and ricochet at 90-degree angles.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So a completely different interpretation of a launch mechanic. And
Yeah.
much better at being suited for puzzles, and it's kind of a shame that we didn't make that, because that was really cool.
Mhm.
I wonder if I have the code for that somewhere. That was also another C++ game. That version would have been around probably 2016? Was that the Gravity game I mentioned a while back in Sky Server? No, it's not. That was a RPG that I didn't make. William Frog says, I wonder if the controls would be better if the launch force wasn't linear, because that makes the distance exponential. Yeah, probably.
There we go. And now I have to get back, huh? Beautiful. Right, I have right click. Let's do right click. See, there's that thing where you can, like, wall jump off of, you can hold on and wall jump off of walls and shit, and we haven't needed to use that even once so far.
No, you haven't.
So that's sort of what I mean by you could lean into more of the platforming, challenging aspects of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oof.
Ouch.
My bones. Of course, that is what I know best, is platforming shenanigans. That's what all my levels and shit are based on, so... when it comes to designing a puzzle game, those kinds of things are more for, course correcting and making sure that you don't die doing something that you intended to do.
Right.
Like, you could probably get up this entire corridor without the cannons. The cannons are just there for player convenience. Really?
That was a good shot.
Thanks! A good shot led to my death. Really?
What?
Well, we go back.
Oh,
Do it again!
no. Do it again, but this time you don't even get the checkpoint.
Alright, we've Veni Vici this shit. Let's do it. Now, don't die to a spike. That is my directive. There. It is fucking done.
Yay! That's Launchman.
Press F2 to skip through the levels. It is done. Oh my god! Good game, good game. That's too bad. Understandable, though. Yeah, good game. Great work.
Thank you. This was a really fun game to make.
Mm-hmm.
So after this, you know, this was made for Minecon 2011. The final revision of the demo, the post Minecon demo, which is what this really was 2012. And then there's a 6-year gap between this and the final game we're going to play tonight. And so what happened was, you know, as you can see, you know, this was me trying to transition from, you know, hobbyist game dev to actually trying to do game dev as a career, and that's really a lot harder than the people giving me my deadlines were giving me credit for. But I tried my ass off, and we just had a few games that didn't really, you know, had similar problems to Launchman. Or no, I guess not really had similar problems to Launchman, but we bounced off of a few different games at this point. We tried to do a Pokemon-like called Collectums that didn't get very far. That has the problem that RPGs have, where your story gets too big for your britches and your scope gets too huge and it's overwhelming and you can't do anything.
Been there, done
we
that.
worked for a few years on a game called The Legend of Doodle, which I really would like to have my work on that archived at some point. But it would be something separate from the Multicart.
How much do you get to talk about?
About Doodle? I
Yeah.
can talk about pretty much anything. I don't know exactly what to say, because there's so much. There would be so much to talk about. I can't get into the whole story of the damn thing. But basically, another member of the Layabouts had started it, and then Dustin and I came on to the project in 2013. And
Can you give like a brief synopsis of what it is?
yeah, it's an adventure platformer. It's not really a Metroidvania, although you could say it has a couple of elements. It's a big, mostly linear platformer, and nonetheless a connected world. So it's kind of like a light Metroidvania in some ways because of that. And it just outgrew Game Maker Studio 1 was the big problem. The project file would take 10 minutes to open and 10 minutes to save. It was just horrible. Okay, that might be exaggerating just a little bit, but it was bad. It was bad. Kind of like Corby said, is it kind of like Elac Head? More sprawling, less dense. But yeah, so we tried to port it to Unity. and that just didn't get that far, and eventually just stuff in the team, tensions ran high, and shit fell apart, you know?
Yeah.
And that was the end of my serious game dev career aspirations. At the same time that happened, I ended up finding SiIvaGunner, and that became my creative outlet for the next few years instead. And so we have one final game here tonight, and that is the... You remember how in Smash Brothers you could shoot the credits? There was a shooter minigame in the credits? Well, we made a standalone shooter minigame for the credits for SiIvaGunner King for a Day tournament in 2018. And so that's what we're going to put on now. And this was made in Unity, and this is actually the most polished thing here. It's obscenely polished. I really actually don't know how I did this. It's kind of nuts.
Here we go. We're on. Actually, it might be a little loud, but let me quickly turn it down to what I've been turning down the others to. Alright, let's do it.
I didn't really do much for the first... I'm well known for my work on King for Another Day, the sequel to King for a Day, but I didn't really do a ton on King for a Day. I just did one song, and the announcer voice, and this. But this is really cool, and I'm really happy I got to do it.
It's so fucking cool. If you mentioned King for Another Day, if it got one, would have been, like, way too fucking big, right?
It would have been so hard! The music was done by Dante Gofar, and the background was done by the Fluffy Slipper, so shoutouts to them.
God, this is so cool.
Yeah, there's not really much to say about it. It's just cool and pretty, and
a
sounds
good way to
great
end,
and looks
too.
great, and yeah.
I'm worried I'm going to not get them all like that.
Yep, there you
Going to
go.
move on without me.
It's not meant to be easy.
I'm sorry to anybody who I don't shoot.
I do believe I have seen one make 100% on this, though. Or maybe I've done it, actually.
You would have had to have, right?
No, actually, yeah. I have to, because the 100% makes a special sound effect on the end when it tallies your score. So I would have had to.
Oh, now it's getting fancy.
Hinchy, I don't really consider a dead name, Detour, for the record. It's other older names that I do not like having around. Hinchy is a nickname that's derived from my last name, and it's still my last name, so it's fine.
It's also what most people know you by, so
Yeah.
it's convenient to keep it around.
Especially with SiIvaGunner, I kind of prefer my Siva stuff to be credited to Hinchy, to be honest. I don't know why. It's just... that's the way it is. This also has... frankly, this has a bunch of dead names in it, and it would have been crazy to contact every single person on this list and update it also, so I just didn't want to touch the names on this one.
Fair enough. God, I am not fast enough at clicking on things. The thing that made King for a Day what it was. Oh, here we go. If this is this fast already, it's going to get crazy. Slap the nuts!
Slap the nuts!
Shoutouts.
No, Detour, please, for your project, please continue to credit me as Harmony. Thank you. This part's boring as a shooter, sorry.
No less boring than something like Danganronpa is. Speaking of which, we gotta play that sometime. Not on stream, that's something for us.
Yeah. We played all the Ace Attorney games together, so...
Mm-hmm.
You know what we also need to play, then?
What?
After we're done with that, we need to play Master Detective Archives Raincoat, because I've heard that's a good successor to
Yeah.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, the fact that this has every single song in it. How many fucking songs were there for King for Another Day?
Over 700.
Yeah, this credits would have been endless.
It would have been so long.
Shoutouts to Fly Octofly. So much good stuff. Goddamn. I even recognize some of these names.
The Digger says, dude, this art is still incredible. It really, really is. The art for King for a Day and King for Another Day was just so incredible.
So good.
Yo.
Yo. Your announcer voice is so good.
Thanks!
Nice. Oh, you can shoot those. Literally special on thanks. Porn. Oh, that's a great way to end it. Holy shit.
This was both the credits and the announcement video for the album, so...
Announcement video?
Yeah, the recording of the gameplay of the credits
I see.
is also the announcement video for the soundtrack.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool.
Oh!
Is that all of it?
And that's everything except for Keymok Perks the Guest Quest, which I will not explain and instead recommend that no one play.
Yep, we're not playing it. Sorry. Not sorry. Actually, no, not sorry.
God, that's all my fucking games. There's a couple things that aren't there, like there was this, like I said, there was that other Launchman, there was the C++ version of, I've got the Times, there was the Legend of Doodle that we didn't have, there was probably other experiments and stupid stuff, and stuff from before Key to Adventure and Porplemontage the game, which I don't have. And wouldn't have, and there wouldn't be that much anyway.
There's another critical omission, and it's Sonic Time Twisted, and that was the game that's how we met.
Oh, yeah. Sonic Time Twisted. I only did the music... Well, okay, that's not true. I did the music and some creative development for that, but mostly I just did the music for that.
It'd still be good to stream together at some point, I think.
Oh, yeah, to stream. I thought you were meaning, like, in the multi-cart, which it wouldn't make sense for a multi-cart.
No.
Eileen says, you've been making things for a long time. That's pretty incredible. Yeah. So, basically everything that I have to say after that King for a Day credits is that I did King for Another Day. Oh, here's music from The Legend of Doodle playing right now. This is music I did for The Legend of Doodle. So,
yeah.
That's neat.
It's a good song. Did you know you make good music?
No. Yes, thank you.
Good.
So I went on to do King for Another Day, and I didn't make a video game for that, but I did, way too much other stuff, and I burnt out to a crisp, and I've barely done anything since.
Oh.
So that's... But, I'm, working on getting back into things, and this is another little project that just shows that I'm doing a little more than I have been. So it's cool that I got to get this together.
We've been spending a lot of our time here
enjoyed.
trying to build her back up to being able to make things again, and it's good to see it bearing a little bit of fruit. A couple songs here and there.
Yeah, it's a couple songs here and there, more art than usual, and now this.
Yeah.
So
who knows what's next?
Who knows what's next? Maybe Block Dude X2. I'm kind of excited by that prospect.
Yeah, that would be fun. Don't underrate the value of little things. Oh, don't I know it. It's the little things that got me back into making things, too. Would love to do some Block Dude with you, though.
Trying to think of if I have anything else to say. It's suddenly we've been streaming for so long, and suddenly it's over. We've played the entire multicard. It's like, what do I say now? Cue the sad music. The Detour says, didn't you make a Sonic fan game build? I have been messing around with an experimental, using someone else's Sonic gameplay physics that they made in Unity, experimenting around with some stuff. I don't know what will come out of that. I don't know what's going to happen. That's going to take a lot of work and be really hard, and I should probably focus on something smaller before I try to tackle that, really. But, I do want to try to make that Sonic fan game that the Detour is talking about.
Gotta say, I would love making Sonic levels. I've never gotten to do it.
I want to make, 2 Ace Attorney fan games.
Mm-hmm.
So, that would be cool. There's so much I want to make in so little time. So little energy.
Unfortunately, it's a spoon count, but these dreams will always be here, and one day they will even come true.
There's gonna be more. There will be more from the Harmony Friends yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's it for tonight.
When's the next time we'll see you? Minecraft on Friday, right?
We're doing Minecraft on Friday?
I think we're doing Minecraft on Friday.
I'll be there for Minecraft on Friday. I just didn't know we were doing Minecraft on Friday.
I thought I mentioned it earlier today. Oh well. Minecraft on Friday.
Know what? No, you did mention it. You did mention it. I remember it now. I remember.
Yep. And there's that, and we'll also be doing a New Year's stream on the 31st again.
Oh,
probably.
Yeah. New Year's stream on the 31st. I'm going to be on 3 Sky streams in December 2024. Jeez.
With any luck, you might even be in a video at the end of it, too.
Nice. All right, everyone. This was really, 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 really fun.
Mm-hmm, I agree.
Thanks for having me, and thanks for showing off my games, and I'm glad we got to revisit them.
This was a fun time. Even the little bits of frustration weren't much to overcome, and it showed how much you've grown over the years, and you should be proud. You should be proud of your legacy.
Thank you.
I guess that's going to be it for the stream then. I'd like to I'd like to shout out the people who did nice things over the course of the stream. I don't have alerts, I'm sure y'all have noticed, but I find those distracting, but I do like to read what people have done over the course of the stream, because it's important. So, thank you to DJ Kisskill for following yesterday in the lead up to the stream, We24 for subscribing at the beginning of the stream, Snakeman vs. Arbok for following, and Caitlin from the Bearden for following as well. Thank you all so much. You're very, very kind. We'll do more things like this, but we have to play Time Twisted together at some point.
Yeah, we gotta.
So there will always be more to look forward to. And thank you, Detour, for following as well. That's incredibly kind. Alright, I think that's it.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone!